Hey everyone, hope you're having an awesome Friday as usual. This is VintagePokeOpenings, a YouTube channel centered around opening sealed Wizards of the Coast era Pokemon products. This will be my first video with my quote-unquote new setup, even though it looks the exact same. I had to put it all back together at my new apartment, as I talked briefly about in my last video about the 1-year anniversary of VPO. So I finally got everything set up again. I can finally start making videos, and I'm really excited to do some openings with you guys because I've been on a little bit of a hiatus and I've really missed being able to do these openings every Friday. So let's get right into it today. We're going to be cracking open a Bodyguard theme deck. This is one of 2 theme decks from the Fossil set, which once again is the 3rd Wizards of the Coast era set that they released after Base Set and Jungle. Just like with Jungle, there were 2 theme decks in Fossil. We have the Bodyguard theme deck here, and then we have the Lockdown theme deck. I believe on the front of Lockdown they have a Magmar, whereas you can see here we have Coughing. So I bought this Bodyguard theme deck for about $85. The lady who was selling it on Mercari initially wanted like $140 for this. And as you can see, the box itself is not sealed. Now the deck on the inside is sealed, but the box itself is not sealed. And $140 is kind of a lot of money to ask for a theme deck that's not even sealed. You can't keep it as a sealed collectible. And when you consider the holo that's in this deck, it's probably the least valuable holo from the Fossil set. So I was able to barter with her, and I got this for $85, which I felt like was a more reasonable deal. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this puppy open. Just like any other theme deck, got that official Nintendo licensed product seal. This pack contains 60 cards, 10 damage counters, 1 Pokemon coin, and a rule book. And you can see the holographic Muck is going to be the holo for us in this set. So looks like we get an Aerodactyl coin as well. That's pretty cool. So let's bring this open here. I'm gonna put the deck off to the side just for a minute. Let's get the rest of the goodies out. There's our rule book. We're no stranger to these, as we've opened these in other theme deck openings as well. Interesting fact about VPO, for whatever reason, theme deck openings happen to be my most viewed videos, which kind of surprises me because, look at those damage counters still in the bag, cool. Which kind of surprises me because I consider theme deck openings to be the least interesting videos. That's because you know what's gonna be in a theme deck. And what I mean by that is I could literally go online and get the deck list for Bodyguard, and it would tell me everything that's in it. Booster pack openings, you don't know what's going to be in booster pack openings, so I always prefer those, but it seems like my viewers think otherwise. That is a really cool Aerodactyl coin, I love it. You can see there, 1999 Wizards of the Coast. So here is our theme deck. I'm gonna take the plastic off this so we can take a closer look at the cards. All right, so the first card in the theme deck is the holographic Muck. Let's take a closer look at this if we can. And honestly, the centering is really good on the front. Looking at the holofoil, I don't see any print lines. Got that beautiful Galaxy holofoil that was used on the Base Set, Jungle, and Fossil sets. They transitioned to Cosmos with Base Set 2. If we look on the back, really nice centering, no whitening at the top. And really none at the bottom either. I'll tell you what, this is a really good card. This surprises me. I would say that is a candidate for a PSA 10. Let's get that in a penny sleeve here. So I don't say this often, but like I said, this is a legitimate candidate for a PSA 10. The reason why I don't say it often is because I've had, I believe, 18 cards graded by PSA throughout the course of the last year, and only one of them has come back a 10. But I just think it's a really nice card. Great centering on both sides, no other imperfections that I can see, no print lines, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in the background. Once again, Muck is probably the least valuable holo from Fossil, but any WOTC holo is a treasure in itself. I mean, with each theme deck, with each booster pack, with each WOTC product that's open, there's less and less of these available, at least in a sealed form, I should say. So that's really cool. Now, in terms of the rest of the theme deck, we've got a couple Geodudes here. Most of these cards will be from the Fossil set as well. We've got a couple Gravelers, a couple Grimers, a couple Zubats, a couple Golbats, and you'll notice there's some base set cards mixed in as well, like a base set Onix, a couple Bulbasaurs. Those are always nice to have. A couple Coughings, Potion trainer cards, Professor Oak trainer cards, Super Potion, and then we've got some leaf or grass energies, I should say, and then some fighting energies. That's the theme of this theme deck, is fighting and grass. So once again, thanks for tuning into today's video. As I always say, I apologize for not having put out much content in the past 2 months. I just had a really busy time in life, and now that I'm a bit more settled, I'm hoping I can do some more of these openings for you folks in the near future. So as always, enjoy the rest of your Friday, have an awesome weekend, and thank you for your continued support.